Are you with me this morning? Let's see here. I'm not seeing. Here we go. There we go. All right. Going to go ahead and start the live update. And we got about a minute left before we go live on Sam 100.7. Thank you for watching the Sam Cam this morning. Getting ready for the Positive People segment. Didn't do one yesterday because it was just too crazy of a day. But I'm in here this morning and I will do a brief weather update after I do the Positive People segment. So you'll want to stick around for that. Okay. So I want to make sure everybody gets up to date on everything going on. Here we go in about 30 seconds, and you're free to chime in on the chat over here. Leave your comments, questions as we go live on Sam 100.7.
And now for some sunshine in your day. It's the Positive People Minute, sponsored by Flora Templeton Stewart Attorney at Law.
Well, unlike yesterday, we're not seeing much in the way of sunshine. A few places did see a few little minor breaks in the cloud cover, but I don't foresee us seeing much of that as this next winter storm is bearing down on us, just about to move in as the day wears on. Now, I'm going to do the Positive People segment right now as usual. And then after this, I'm going to go into a brief weather update with the latest slides that have come in from the National Weather Service. And you can only see that, though, here on the Sam Cam and on our Sam channel at YouTube, our brand new Sam channel at YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search Sam Channel BG. Sam Channel BG, and you'll find me there. Or you can also find me on Facebook Live on our Sam 100.7 Facebook page. So after I do the Positive People segment, we'll go right into a brief weather update for you, and I'll show you the latest winter storm warning. Yes, we've been upgraded to a warning, and I'll show you the latest maps and all of that. So if you want to see that, then stay tuned on the Sam channel on YouTube and Facebook, and you'll be able to see that here in just a few minutes. Well, as you know, Kroger postponed the COVID vaccine event at Greenwood Mall last Thursday through Saturday. Well, they moved it to this Thursday through Saturday. I have not seen where that has been postponed, but a lot of things are already being postponed or canceled because of these two storms. The storm we got yesterday and the day before, and now this one coming in for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow being Thursday, so that could have an effect on it. But here's the thing to do. If you want to know the very latest on who's doing vaccines, and if you're in phase 1A, 1B, whatever, go to Flora Templeton Stewart's website. She has it all right there. FloraStewart.com. Okay, FloraStewart.com. And right at the top, you'll see a red banner that has all the information concerning COVID vaccines, because a lot of you are concerned that because of the weather, that you may not get your appointment, or you've been notified, either you've gotten a text or you've gotten an email, and it's like, okay, you were scheduled for this COVID vaccine, but now we're going to have to reschedule you for another date. Just be assured that you're going to get your vaccination. Okay, they're keeping up with this. You're in the database, so they know what's going on. And if you've gotten your first vaccine waiting on the second, they know that too. So some people are worried that there's too much time between the first vaccination and the second, that it's going to have some adverse effect on the vaccine. That's not true. Okay. So They're keeping up with all of this in the database. Just check with the people that you're registered with. It could be Kroger, Walgreens, Walmart. It could be Medical Center. It could be Greenview. It could be Twin Lakes. It could be any of the hospitals around us. So just check with them. Go online first to florastewart.com, and you'll see all the COVID information that is posted there. And later today, if I don't get too busy, I'm going to try to link that up to our website at bowlinggreensam.com. It's not there now, but I'll make that a little bit easier. The weather's had me busy, so just a little bit busy. So that's my best advice to you. Just check Flora's site, and she'll have all that COVID information there. Anything else going on, you just kind of have to take it day by day, including blood donations. Now, we're still scheduled for the big donation with the Nashville Predators on the 24th and the 26th. That's where you can qualify to win that hockey puck signed by a Nashville Predator player. And if you'd like to get that, all you got to do is go to redcrossblood.org or download the American Red Cross app and get signed up, pick a slot to donate blood, and you're in. All right, that will do it for this edition of Positive People, sponsored by Flora Templeton Stewart, attorney at law. All right. So let me get into this weather update, because we are now looking at what's coming for tonight, really later today, tonight, and tomorrow. All right. And the forecast is pretty much what you saw if you watch my live update on the SAM channel from my home. Not a lot has changed, but I will show you some maps that you didn't get to see last night. So let's get started here with the very first one. This is the briefing from the National Weather Service for this afternoon and through early Friday morning. Okay, we started out with the single-digit wind chills. We all know about that this morning. Please, I would not be outside for any prolonged period of time. It's just too brutal. It really is. Temperature is only 12 right now here at our studios on Campbell Lane in Bowling Green. Here's the updated map you want to see. This was not available when I did my morning post to Facebook, but here it is now. From Butler County to Logan County, including Warren County, Bowling Green, all of middle, most of middle and west Tennessee, and then kind of stretching parallel with the Western Kentucky Parkway, including Edmondson, Hart, LaRue, and then on up the Bluegrass Parkway to Lexington. All of this pink Pepto-Bismol colored counties, because this is giving us a bit of a headache and tummy ache, isn't it? Winter storm warning. So we're not under that yet. We're still under the winter storm watch technically, but the winter storm warning will go into effect around 6 o'clock this evening for all of us, pretty much all of us within the SAM 100.7 listening area. The exception being Hardin County, Grayson County, Ohio County, Muhlenberg, and Todd. You're under a winter weather advisory. This is a bit of a flip-flop from the last storm, in that more of the ice was going to be here and east. Now it's going to be potentially more north. This is going to, some of the places like Madisonville, E-Town, Louisville, Cincinnati is going to get more of a mix of precipitation than more snow. Okay, you're still going to get some snow, but not as much as we are looking at getting here in the Bowling Green, Southern Kentucky area, Central Kentucky, Southeastern, and Eastern Kentucky. So that's why they split this off between a winter storm warning in the pink and the winter weather advisory in the purple. Purple rain will be coming down in these locations, maybe some snow as well through, well, starting this afternoon through early Friday morning. And here you see the potential winter storm timing. And I'll go through this quickly for you so that you see what's happening. This afternoon, as I mentioned in my forecast, around noon today and after, light snow showers move in from the southwest. I'm already seeing that on radar. I'll put up a radar here in a second so that you can see that. Yeah, it's already showing up on radar back to the west of us, parts of western Kentucky, West Tennessee. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I was calling up the radar, but I'll show you that in just a second once we get through this. Oh, is that Prince? I thought Prince was singing Purple Rain, but no, he's doing When Doves Cry on Sam 100.7. I thought how appropriate that Purple Rain came up in the mix as we're talking about it. But no, it's Prince, but not Purple Rain. Okay. Snow accumulations generally under a half inch across southern Indiana, central Kentucky. That includes us. So some of you are already seeing some light flurries right now. The snow will become more prevalent and a bit heavier as we get on into this afternoon and this evening. Tonight, next round of moisture moves in. Precip at the beginning or the onset starts as snow, but snow, sleet, freezing rain pushes north toward the Ohio River by dawn tomorrow morning. And that's why you're under a winter weather advisory instead of a winter storm warning in those areas north and west of us. Again, a complete flip-flop of the last event as far as placement. Okay. 1 to 3 inches of snow and sleet possible across the region, locally higher amounts possible tonight and then tomorrow. Precipitation type could bounce around between, depending on where you are, between snow, sleet, freezing rain much of the day in central and southern Kentucky. Cold rain possible, though, near Lake Cumberland. That's because you're going to be kind of on the warmer side, and eastern Tennessee will be more of a chilly rain, borderline some of the sleet and freezing rain. Wintry accumulations during this time frame, highly uncertain. Please note that. Any kind of snow accumulation during the day on Thursday, very problematic or uncertain. Confidence not high on how much of what everybody will get. Just know that going in. Then Thursday night into very early Friday morning, wintry mix turning back to snow, tapering down from west to east overnight. Light snow showers probably on Friday, just like we had yesterday, where it just kind of, there were flurries pretty much all day, all over the place. Potential winter storm summary. Here we go. The higher accumulations of snow, they didn't put numbers on here for a reason, but they did highlight from Bowling Green to just about E-Town to Lexington, over to Jackson, Huntington, Portsmouth, Ohio, Middlesboro, Hazard, Somerset. Best potential for greater than 4 inches of snowfall. Potential, okay? Potential. Everybody say it with me. Potential. Do it with the soft P. Potential. I'm messing around with you, but I want you to know, like the last system, it's not a guarantee. Okay? This is just where the computer models, which way overdid the last system, are saying we could see the highest potential for snow accumulation. That doesn't mean we're going to get 4 inches or more. It says the potential for it exists. So this time we're in the zone that's going to get more of a chance of snow less to the west and north. Again, a complete flip-flop of the last system. And what we don't know, just like in always, the exact amounts and precipitation types at any given location. So I would be lying to you if I sat here and said, so-and-so town, you're going to get this much, and another town or city is going to get that much, because I would already be wrong. And I don't want to be wrong. Confidence level in the impact is always going to be high because we're talking about freezing rain, sleet, and snow. No matter how much you get, there's going to be an impact, and it's going to be a high impact. More power outages, more slick roads, more problems. I had one lady from Albany this morning comment on my Facebook page that she is just now getting back power and water. Albany, Clinton County. So when we say impact, pay attention to that. It means more than whatever accumulation of snow you might or might not get. I don't want you to focus on amounts. I want you to focus right here on impact, because that's the most important thing. That means you're going to have to take some action of preparedness to make sure you're ready for it. Whatever happens, power outage, loss of water, loss of heat, not being able to get out and drive to the store. You got to be prepared for that. You've got a little time, a little window of opportunity right now, if you can get out from the last system, to do it before the next one comes in. Confidence level on precip types, low to medium. Can't guarantee that. Confidence level on, again, precipitation amounts, low to medium, which means we don't know, really. It just says we don't know. Once this thing gets started and the models come a little bit closer to agreeing on how this is going to play out, and even then we're going to question it, because we got our hands slapped. we got smacked by Mother Nature with this last storm. So everybody's just like, oh, let's just keep it on the down low and see how it goes before we start throwing out a bunch of numbers. And anybody that's still throwing out a ton of numbers, ignore it. Ignore it. You need to pay attention to impact more than anything. Please. Because that's what is most important right now. Not how much snow or ice we're all going to get. Okay? It is that crucial, that critical that we do that. Friday, we could still see some leftover clouds, lingering flurries, little, if any, new accumulation out of that. Weekend, this is where we're going to go back to normal and above freezing temperatures, which will start the melting process. Then it looks like another system late Sunday into Monday, but this looks to be all rain. There could be a little bit of a mix on the backside of it, but it does look mostly like rain. And then flood potential. We'll talk about river flooding and all that as things start to melt, which is going to be of concern. Okay? I'll just tell you that right off. Let me show you radar. Yeah, I got to talk on the radio here in just a second, but I'll put up radar and then I'll come back to you because I'll need to speak here in just a second. Okay, here we go. All right, stand by on the Sam Cam. I've got to do some talking on the radio and then I'll come back.
Sam 100.7 weather.
And from Renegade Marine and Outdoor, this is my Sam Channel forecast for all of southern Kentucky, and that includes Morgantown. Winter storm warning will go into effect this evening. and we're expecting snow to move in. Radar showing some of it right now. Western Kentucky, western Tennessee, moving in toward the land between the lakes. Snow will pick up a little bit heavier this afternoon with highs in the mid-20s. Then snow tonight. Temperatures holding in the mid-20s, but then that warm air layer takes over tomorrow. Snow to a mix with highs in the low 30s. We could see some accumulation of snow, sleet, freezing rain, a little bit of all of it. The latest weather information always on our SAM Facebook page and on our SAM channel at YouTube, where I'm doing a live update right now if you'd like to join in. Right now we have clouds and we're at 16 degrees. We've gone up a few degrees here at SAM 100.7.
Sam 100.7 is WKLX FM.
Yes, we know that, but this is what I wanted to do. But you hurt me. You hurt me when you interrupted. Okay, now I can play the song. What's the song called? What is it? Oh, do you really want to hurt me?
Hey, I just found $7 in my coat pocket.
Wow, so how should we spend this windfall?
We?
Well, you can't blame a girl.
What can we get for $7 these days anyway?
Well, believe it or not, at Bluegrass Cellular you can get an iPhone
For $7? No way.
or an Apple Watch.
You're dreaming.
I guess our dreams are coming true. At Bluegrass Cellular, we can get iPhone SE and Apple Watch SE, each for $7 a month.
$7? Pinch me.
The advanced camera system, the Retina HD display, the SE has everything we love about iPhone at its dreamiest price.
Dan, don't sleep on Apple Watch.
All right, I'm back. I had to fix some stuff. All right. Let's see. So here's a look at radar, just real quick. You see Bowling Green, and you see what's headed our way. This is a lot of snow, and it's all coming our direction. So here it comes, and it's going to be with us, I would say, sometime around noon or after. Come on now. All right, this thing is not working like it should. Give me another moment here, folks. I'm going to make this thing work like I want it to, or else. Play this song. Thank you. Woo! For those of you listening to the radio, I apologize. All right. I think I finally got it. Gee whiz. I told the computer to do one thing and it did another. I hate when that happens. So, back to the radar. Here it comes. I just wanted to show you that real quick and I'll let you see what's coming our way. So, I do hope, like most of you, that we do get snow instead of ice. I do think, though, that there will be that period where there will be some sleet or freezing rain mixed in, depending on how thick the warm air layer above us is as it comes in. But right now, it appears that what we see today is just going to be snow. Snow today, snow tonight, general 3 inches, some more, some less. And then the snow totals really kind of get out of whack tomorrow because some of it will be mixed, and that will cut down on snow totals. All right. You good? Everybody good? Everybody looks good here in the chat room. God bless. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'll have another update here probably this afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock, depending on when I get some new information. See you later.